So first of all, thank you all for coming. Thank you for filling the room. I am, as you can tell by the constant annoying emails, extraordinarily excited about what's about to happen. I want to thank in advance the 8 people who are going to be speaking tonight, because it takes guts, in addition to some planning, to stand up here and talk to you about subjects that are pretty deep and extensive, and to do it in 5 minutes. So we owe these people a debt of gratitude, and I want to say also at the start that we will hopefully do this again a couple of times throughout the year. So my great hope is that you guys are stoked by what you hear tonight and walk out of here and think that you want to do it too, and maybe we'll do it in a bigger room next time. I also want to tell you that I know I'm wearing a very cool shirt, and all the people who stand up here and talk tonight are going to get their own version of this very cool shirt. They would have gotten it this evening, except that the delivery service screwed up. So they will come in the next 2 days, hopefully. And the last thing I want to say is, you know, Becky and I and the staff, before I go on, a shout out to Sam Reeve, without whose effort and car you would not be eating ice cream tonight. So I promise to Sam.
Sam, this might be the most significant snap I've ever done.
Snap or just clap. So all of us here in Roble talk a lot about the notion of community. And we've talked a good deal about the notion of storytelling as a way to engender community. And the notion obviously is that if we give ourselves enough time to sit down and listen to each other in a kind of focused way, we're going to learn lots about each other and about ourselves. And to Becky and me, that's really the most kind of sublime possibility of this place. It's why we became RFs, if you have to put it into one sentence, to engender that sort of thing. And it's really wonderful to us to see those conversations start to happen around the lunch table and the dinner table. And our great hope is that this is the continuation. I say continuation because we did this once last year, and it was really, really fun. The continuation and expansion of something great. And if you guys have ideas of ways to do more of this sort of thing, by which I mean opening opportunities for each of you to kind of open up yourselves, in this sort of a forum or in any other forum, let us know. I mean, email me, email Becky, email the staff, but we'd love to do more of it. Okay, enough of the yakking. So, let me tell you about the structure. Yeah?
Before we move on, there are people who came in at the last minute. Can we give everybody a chance to come in and get settled?
Yeah, and there's probably a couple more ice creams up here. Okay, so there are 2.
One vegan, one gluten-free.
There's a vegan and a gluten-free. You guys want ice cream?
Yo, throw it at me.
You want me to throw it?
Wait, roll it up.
I don't think I'm going to throw it because then why don't you guys pass it back? Okay.
That was a bad idea.
Okay, so how many of you listen to This American Life on NPR? Okay, so all of you should. This weekend you should go listen to This American Life on NPR. It's out of the Chicago NPR station. So This American Life is this wonderful show that is a kind of quirky and extraordinarily profound way into subjects that might be written about, reported about in a very straight way otherwise. And the way that This American Life organizes itself is into acts. And so that's the way we're going to do it this evening. So the way that this worked is I put out kind of an APB, as you all know, for people who were interested in this, and we had a bunch of people say that they were interested. In fact, we had several more than are going to be up here tonight because they couldn't do it tonight, so we already have the corpus of the next one of these. But the way that we're going to do this is in 3 acts, and this is sort of thematic organizations. Act 1 is weapons, Act 2 is numbers, and Act 3 is living. And I'm going to tell you very quickly right now the names of everyone who's going to speak, and then I'm going to introduce everyone a little more properly as he or she comes up here. Peter Moon, Act 1, weapons, Peter Moon, Benjamin Sher, and Ryan Badayi. Act 2, numbers, Shrey Gupta, Ashi Agrawal. And Act 3 is living, Samantha Starkey, John Rogers, and Taylor Merkel.